Hello there. Thank you so much for stopping by to actually check this video out. My name is Olujoke, and the last time we actually met, we talked about a billion dollar habit, which is actually something that could actually help you to achieve success in every field of life, in business, in career, in anything you decide to do. You need to develop this billion dollar habits. It's something you need to have to actually help you achieve your goal in life. And perhaps you were able to watch the last video and you've not been able to put anything into practice. Well, the last time someone said, "Oh, how can I get this book? Where can I get this book?" Well, I believe it should be, if not on the shelves, well, but there are specific places that you can actually check this out. Most sites, just Google billion dollar habits, and it's going to pop up. You will definitely get the right place to buy it. All you need to do is just check it out on Google. That's why we have Google. It's going to give us not all the answers, but basically, so many stores are online, and you can actually get it. It's something that you can always get, and make sure you get it. It's a book that I actually recommend. But today we'll be talking about goals. What are your goals for life? Are you 12? Are you 17? Are you 20? Are you 30? Or you're even 40 and you still feel you've not achieved anything in life? Basically, let's forget about the ones growing up, the teenage um, kind of people. But for you is from 30 upward or from 25 upward, and you feel you've not been able to do anything for yourself, well, it's not too late to actually take the bull by the horn. You can always make something out of nothing, only if you're willing and able to learn. And the only way you can learn is how you have to have a reading culture. And we're talking business, and as business on this side of the divide is actually something that is an in thing now, because there is no amount of job you do, you still don't have that freedom you want. So if you really want innermost freedom, you want financial freedom, and you want to be able to record a huge number of success in whatever you find you lay your hands up, then you have to start reading. Well, it's not like you're going to get all the answers, but still going to help you to a certain extent, because readers are leaders. And on this side of the program, all we talk about is we read business, we talk business. Well, business in every spheres of life is not just the entrepreneurial aspect, but also we talk about business as regards to you. So you're going to pick whatever affects you. That's why we're here. Well, today, the book for today is Volcanic Momentum. Oh my God. When I read this, I really had that volcanic expression, because there was something that erupted inside of me through this book. It's really, I won't tell you what I didn't do. I've read it, and I can tell you that it's something I would want you to also look out for. It's called Volcanic Momentum. And I have some jottings here, so I'm going to give you some nuggets, because it's very good when you read, you also try to jot. And if it is your book, you can always paint it nicely, so you can learn someone else to actually read. That's for someone you trust. Well, today, like I said, is Volcanic Momentum. And it's actually written by Jordan Ring. I'm not here to advertise anybody's book. I'm only here to tell you some books that could actually help you in your career, in your business, and whatever it is you want to do, as long as it is right and is legitimate, you know. And on this book said, get things done by setting destiny goals, mastering the energy code, and never losing steam. Perhaps you used to be very vibrant, and you feel at some point maybe all the things you're doing is not just working out well, and you decided to go solo. You forgot about what all those things you usually do. I tell you, it is time to pick up from where you stopped and continue from there, because the world don't celebrate failure. They don't celebrate losers. They only celebrate success. And failure doesn't have a friend. Only success does. So where do you want to belong? Is it the side of the failure or the side of success? So if you think you're tired, you've done everything and it's not just working, then it's time for you to do something different. Think through, look, what else can I do to actually achieve what I want to achieve? Who are those people that I need to meet? Who are those people that I need to talk? Because one thing again, goals are very achievable. They are achievable. I think there is something I wrote somewhere. I wrote it somewhere, like something particular about goals. Yes, goals are change incarnate. Yes, they are change incarnate. You don't need a pastor to tell you that. You don't need an imam to tell you that. You need yourself to tell you that. You need to talk to yourself. Goals are incarnate, basically. And the first nugget for today is growth is not about reaching one endpoint. That's if you want to grow in life, right? If you there's a difference between having a goal, right? But there is a way that you must have a path line to a pathway to actually get through to that, to achieving the goals. And while you're achieving your goals, you're actually growing now. So now we're looking basically on the aspect of growth, whereby you can start from the very least and then you see yourself climbing the very top of the ladder. So the first thing is growth is not about reaching one endpoint. It's about recognizing that as long as we draw breath, we have value to give. Now, for most of us, for most people, maybe your own goal is devoid of reaching out to people, of adding value to the society, of being a blessing. Your own goal is selfish. So I want to tell you, if that's the path, then it might be too difficult for you to work with, because you need to put people in mind that, okay, even when I'm working this out, I should be able to reach out to people, because how many people are better off because you leave? That's what I want you to always think about. Then to grow, you must continue to move forward and not look back. There is this story of the Bible about the story of Lot's wife, and she was told not to look back while they were trying to flee. What's the name of that place? There's just oh God, I can you imagine? I forgot. But all the same, they were surprised. They were asked to leave a place full of sin and everything. I've forgotten the name. But because of the beauty of that land, because of all the riches, the wealth, and the way of life that she was going to miss, she had to look back, and she became a pillar of salt. Now she didn't get to where she was going, and where she looks back at, she also was not able to go there. So she was in between. Are you such a person? Are you in between? You want to go forward and you're still looking backward. You're still looking at your past achievements. Are your past achievements better than the future you're looking out for? So if you know you want something out of life, forget about the past. Continue to look forward, because there is more to life than what you have already at this time. So to grow, you must continue to move forward and not look back, no matter the trials, no matter the challenges, because challenges are meant to make us better. Secondly, another one is to keep the momentum. Recognize that the journey is never over. Yes, the journey is never over until we die. And even after we're dead, we wouldn't want the journey to be over, because you would want to leave a legacy behind. So many people like Bill Gates and all, they have even if they die tomorrow, maybe they have a legacy that they are leaving behind. So many people like that. Okay, take for instance Nigeria, Dangote, fine. What his investment at the moment cannot I don't know the word to use for it, really. But really, it cannot go, even his children's children, no matter how selfish or how wasteful they are, at least the wealth is still there, because he has worked for generations yet unborn. And that's what I want you to always picture. If I die, what am I leaving behind? After I'm gone, will my name still remain on the lips of everyone? That's the kind of asset I want you to look out for. Fine, not in a selfish way, but in a positive light, adding value to your society. And the only way you can do it, for those of you who have passion, who have goals, who really want to do something different, you need to wake up and try to read books. Look for mentors, look for leaders, look for people who are already where you want to be, and then keep pursuing it. Also, your personal why will keep you going it will keep you going well beyond any other initiative. So if you don't have a reason for doing what you want to do or what you're doing at the moment, then you are heading for the doom, because when the wind blows, when the storm comes, you will be on a halt. But if you have a reason, if you have a why, that why will keep you going. That why, even when everything goes wrong, when your back is against the world, that why will help you moving. It will keep you going. And that's what I want you to look out for. And that's what volcanic momentum is talking about. Look out for your why. Believe in yourself and the world will change before your eyes. If you don't change inside of you, then the world cannot change. So you grow into your destiny. Stand up, release your potential and play big by learning. Do you know how to play big? Start. If you don't know, I think you have to go and take that lesson. Or maybe you pay me. Yeah, let me not say pay me. You come to me and I'll tell you what to do. You live the life you want. Picture the life you want. Don't live a false life. Even if you know that, okay, at this moment you have nothing less than $1,000 or 1,000 naira, whatsoever amount you have in your account. It doesn't mean that's who you are. But you can live like a $1 billion person. That's why we have the $1 billion habits. So it doesn't matter what it is right now. All that matters is where you're going to. But I just want to tell you that it won't come easy. It won't. You have to work it out. And while you're working it out, you work smart and not hard. So many people are working hard and they are not getting results. But when you work smart, you learn from other people's mistakes. You learn from other people's experiences. And you pick so many important points from it. And then you use your number says, add it to it. Because common sense is not common. You have to get it done. So, well, I hope you are able to get something. See, I turned it upside down. Well, yeah, that's it. Volcanic Momentum by Jordan Ring. Jordan Ring says a must read. Is something you need to use. It's something you need to work with. And I can tell you that the results is going to start showing up as soon as you start doing the right thing. Read, talk to people, ask questions, find leaders, find mentors, and then you get this done. Thank you so much for being part of this time, for being part of this episode, really. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. I remain Olujoke.